You think holding a plank for 1 minute is hard? Try 9 hours. I didn't believe it either until I saw George Hood. George wasn't your typical athlete. He was a retired U.S. Marine, and at 62 years old, most people would expect him to be slowing down. But George had other plans that involved setting a new Guinness World Record for the longest plank ever held. When I met George, he was calm, focused, like a monk about to enter meditation. He trained for over 100 hours in preparation. That's nearly 3 full months of time just to be still. The day of the attempt, there was no dramatic entrance, no loud music. Just George, barefoot, stepping onto the mat in a quiet gym in Illinois. He dropped to his elbows. The clock started, and silence took over. For the first hour, it looked easy. His breathing steady, his muscles tight but relaxed. But by hour 3, you could see it: the sweat, the shaking, the raw effort of holding the entire body in a rigid, horizontal line. "I go to a different place," he told me once. "You stop being in your body, it's all in the mind." By hour 6, most of us couldn't look anymore. Every tendon in his body seemed like it was carved in stone, but the strain was clear. George's body was screaming, but his mind refused to quit. He passed 8 hours, beating his personal best. But he didn't stop. He wanted more. At 8 hours and 15 minutes, the gym was silent. Everyone watching, holding their breath. When he finally stopped, the timer read 8 hours, 15 minutes, 15 seconds. A new Guinness World Record. At 62 years old, George stood up slowly, muscles twitching, drenched in sweat but smiling. I asked him, "Why go through all that pain?" His answer: "To show people what's possible." And that's exactly what he did.